Hello? Hello, third graders? Wait a minute. You guys are third graders? You're kidding, right? Oh my gosh. Ah, time goes so fast. I can't believe you guys are in third grade. Well, welcome. My name is Mr. Legoman. You know me. And I'm back because I'm going to be helping you guys with third grade this year. And so, welcome to our first week of technology class. Woohoo! We're going to have so much fun together this year. Let me get Mrs. Erica because I know she wants to say hello to everybody. Hello! Hi, third graders. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to school and welcome to technology class. This is our first week together. And as you can tell, it does look a little bit different, doesn't it? Because we are not in the technology classroom, which I am really sad about, but I'm trying to really make the best of it. And I just want to see you guys and I want you to come into the class so we can be together and have fun like we always do. But for now, I'll be sending you these videos. So every week, I'll send out a video for technology class, and then hopefully Mr. Lee can show the video in your class. If not, then you can watch it at home. And then just make sure that you watch it every week so you know what's going on and you know what your assignments are and everything. So today I'm going to go over everything on the website. So, and I'll go over, you know, just what you need to do every week. So hopefully this looks familiar because we use this is the same website that we used last year. So this is pcatechcd.weebly.com. So I will be sending this out to all of your parents so they will have the link to this website. But every week you can come here and it's the same thing. It has all the grades. So except this year, instead of going to second grade, you'll be clicking on third grade. So you'll go to third grade weekly to do, and then you will find everything that you need to do for the week. And so that way you can do really well this year. So let me go over a few things with everybody. So normally when we are in the classroom, I go over all of the rules, right? And we talk about how to behave and how to treat the computers. But this year, since we are doing it through the video, well, you should still make sure that you treat your computer well, right, Legoman? Yes, you should always treat your computer well. Yeah. But our three main expectations for our third graders are right here. Number one, check the class website weekly for lessons and assignments. So make sure that you always check this website to make sure that you did everything. Number two, watch the lesson video for the week on the class YouTube channel. So I will show you where that is in a minute. I'm going to show you guys when we go to the third grade page. And number three, complete all assignments for the week and have your parent email them to eastpca@gmail.com. So you will need to either have your parent let you go into their email and you can do it, or they can do it for you, or you can do it together. It's just that's going to be the way to send me all of your work through the email. Okay, so our grading. So you will receive a grade in technology like you always do, except instead of me grading you on your behavior and your participation, since you aren't in the classroom, I will still be grading you on participation, but it will be online participation. So if you do the lesson every week, you complete it, you email me your work, then you will have 100 for that part. So that's 20%. And then the other 80% is all of your assignments. So if you do them and you do them well, then you will get 100 on that part. Sounds easy enough, right, Legoman? That sounds pretty easy to me. I think if you just watch our videos and do our assignments, then you will do amazing and awesome, right? Because everything is awesome. You guys are so amazing. Okay. And so you really do not need any classroom supplies for the class. I know, maybe just some paper, something to write with. And then you just need to be able to have a parent's Google account so that they can send me all of your work through their email. Alrighty? So that is that. Now let us go to our third grade weekly to do. Here we are. So it says, welcome back to technology class, and our overview of the class and our expectations. So this year, we will be starting off the year, and we will be doing a lot of typing. So I will be making you accounts. So you'll get your own account into a new typing website, and you will have to type a certain amount of minutes every week, and that will be part of your grade. So you're going to need to make sure that you are going on every week at home and you're doing your typing homework. Some other things we will be doing is we will be learning how to use a lot of the different programs. So last year, you guys were so amazing and you made your first PowerPoints. Do you remember you picked an animal and you put the little picture and then you had another slide? So we're going to do a lot more of those types of projects this year. The only thing is, I don't know if everybody has those Microsoft Office products, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint on their computer. So the easiest way for us this year is to use something called the Google Drive. And on the Google Drive, they have Google Docs, which is like Microsoft Word. They have Google Sheets, which is like Microsoft Excel. And then they have Google Slides, which is like Microsoft PowerPoint. So you probably will need a parent's help for this. When we do start learning about those, I'll show you everything in the video. I'll show you how to get to it, how to use it. But again, when you go home and you're on your computer, you're going to probably need a little bit of help from a parent to help you get to the right program and then to be able to send me your work when you're done. But don't worry about that today, but we will be doing a lot of those projects in the first and second quarter. And then as we move towards the end of the year, we will be learning about our internet safety and our digital citizenship and our computer coding. So we'll be doing a lot of those things too, okay? So let's see. Right now, I also wanted to tell you about Second Step. So at the end of last year, we did not get to finish our Second Step lessons, and those are all our stories that we read together, and we talk about what's going on, and everybody gets to share, and we have so many amazing discussions together. But things got kind of crazy, and everybody went online. But I would like to try and do those online because Second Step now, they put everything on their website. And so they have all the lessons and they have all the picture stories on there. So I can still tell you about the story and I can just do it through the video. And then I can still have you go and answer the questions. I know we can't really talk back and forth, but you can still answer the questions on paper. So at least you're getting this into you. So for any kids who are new or any kids who may have forgot why we do Second Step and what it is it is a program where we learn something called social emotional skills. So we learn to identify, how am I feeling, right? And then we also learn to try and think and use empathy. How is my friend feeling, right? And we learn how to problem solve different things if we're having a problem with a friend, or maybe it's something that's going on with us. And we are able to build up our skills. And these are really important because technology is a lot of fun, and using computers and all those things are fun, but we can't forget that we are humans, right? And we need to learn how to be together and how to have relationship with each other. And that's why we also focus on these skills in technology class, because they're so important. And we can't just do technology, 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 and that's all we do. And we forget how to talk with each other, how to look at somebody and look at their face and think, how are they feeling? What can I say to them to make them feel better, right? And so these are things that are really important. And so we'll be learning these lessons probably every other week. I'll do one of these stories with you guys, and Lego Man will be here, and Puppy, and we're gonna help you guys, okay? Because I'm gonna make up all the answers. because I love talking. So Miss Erica's going to let me make up answers. Yeah, I'll let you share answers too. So we will be doing that, and that's going to be a lot of fun. But going back to technology, so this week our activity is super fun. So if you look on our page, our third grade weekly to do, this is where you're going to find everything. So there's a black button that says third grade YouTube channel. So when you click on there, this will take you to the page where all of the third grade videos are. So if you don't get to watch a video, you're absent, you forgot, you can always go back here and you can click back and you can watch any of the videos again if you need to, okay? And then you can just look for our week, like we're in week 1 right now, and then you'll be able to find out what we're doing this week and you can check where your homework is. So this week it says complete the technology helping our world activity. So here it is. So when you click download file, it'll pop up and it says technology helping our world. Write or draw some ways that you see technology helping people in our world every day. So I want you guys to look around, think about it this week, and come up with some thoughts on this. How do you see technology helping our world? Even now with, you know, what we're going through, right, where we all have different things. Some of you may still be learning online. You know, we all were learning online at some point. And that technology really helped us, right? Because we were able to continue school and still do our lessons, even though we couldn't come to the school. We were able to see our teachers on the video and still do our lessons. And so that was a way that technology was helping us in the world, right? So I want you to think this week, what are some ways that it's helping us? And then you can either write or draw some pictures here. And then when you send it in next week, hopefully I can share a bunch of everybody's responses and we can see them on the video. That would be a lot of fun, right, Lego Man?
Yeah, I really want to see everybody's pictures and what everybody says. You know what I think? I think that Legos help the world. Do you know why? Because they're the best toy ever. And I think everybody should have Legos because they are so much fun. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Lego man. I'm just saying it because Legos are like the most awesome toy ever.
Oh, Lego, but he thinks that Legos are amazing.
Well, they are amazing.
Well, yeah, they are. Legos are a really cool toy because you can use your imagination. You can come up with things to build and you're using your hands, right? Learning how to engineer and build things. So they are super fun. But so think about that this week. And if you don't have a printer, you can just take a blank piece of paper and you can just write your name, write technology helping our world, and then you can just draw or write on it. You don't need to print this, so it's okay. I know that not everybody has a printer. That is totally fine. I understand that, you know, hey, we all have different things that are available to us. So you can always just use a blank piece of paper, okay? All right, so we are going to read a special story right now that I have for you guys because some of you might remember, but I'm a school counselor. So you may have been in some of my lunch groups before. Maybe you've met one-on-one with me before, but I talk with kids about their feelings and things that they're going through. And I am still here for you. So even though we're on the video, if you would like to meet with me, please let your parent know. I want to talk to Mrs. Erica and we can set something up, okay? Because I'm here to support you guys to have the best year ever. So if something's going on at school, at home, something personal that you just want to talk about, let me know and we can figure that out, okay? All right, so our story that I'm going to share today is called The Classroom and the Quarantine. So I'm going to shut off my video and then I'm going to read you guys this special story. All right, The Classroom and the Quarantine. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Hello. I can tell you one thing for sure. We really missed you. We've been out of school for a really long time. That's because something called COVID-19 or coronavirus
was going around. It made people really sick. So we had to stay home and inside to keep people safe. We couldn't go to school, to the park, to the movies, or to most stores. Like everything's closed, right? We even had to wear masks and gloves when we went out in public and stand 6 feet apart from other people. A lot of people couldn't go to work. Some of them lost their jobs, and other people had to work from home. But some people still had to risk their safety and go to work each day. They were called essential workers. Essential workers were people from the police and fire departments, doctors and nurses. These might be some people in your family, maybe even your parents. Garbage collectors, grocery store and pharmacy workers, mail carriers, delivery people, and so many more. These people went to work to help people who were sick, protect us, and make sure we had the food and supplies we needed to stay home. And these are some very special people. While we were home, you might have had many different emotions or feelings. You could have felt scared because even adults didn't have all the answers. Anxious because so much was changing. Relaxed because you got to stay home and sleep in. Overwhelmed by learning at home instead of in a classroom. Bored because you couldn't see your friends or go to your normal activities. Appreciative because you spent time with family doing the things you love. So you may have felt any of these feelings, and that's normal because everybody's different. However you felt, it's okay. We all felt different emotions every day. Like, it's okay. It's okay. Now that we're back at school, you might be feeling happy, relieved, maybe nervous, or maybe even stressed. And that's okay too. It's weird for everyone being back at school after such a long time off, even for teachers. Welcome back, welcome back. Look, maybe they're thinking, oh my gosh, what's it gonna be like? Where am I gonna sit? How am I gonna eat my snack? What about lunch? Are we still gonna have recess? And they're thinking all these different questions. And then maybe the teacher's thinking, oh my, how am I gonna keep the students happy? I want them to have fun at school. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And they're having so many different thoughts about it, right? Some schools are back in the classrooms full time. Others are maybe doing something where they're home one day and they're at school one day. And maybe even here you see some of your friends on the video, and the friends on the video see their friends in the classroom. So we're all learning in different ways. The way of learning may be different, but don't worry. It's all going to be okay. Don't worry. We'll work on getting back into our routines, remembering things we may have forgotten. So some of you guys might be worried like, oh no, I think I forgot how to do math, or I don't remember how to spell. Don't worry, your teachers will go over everything with you and everything will be okay. Maybe you're a little bit worried about catching up with friends or teachers that you haven't seen in a while. And that's okay. You might be feeling a little bit shy, or maybe you're overly excited because you haven't seen everyone in such a long time. These are all normal feelings to have because everybody feels different about going back to school. This is new for all of us, and we'll get through it together. This will be a great year, and I'm so happy you're back. Yay! All right, well, I just wanted to share that story with you guys because I think it's such a great story just for the beginning of the year. And it's okay if you're having a lot of different feelings because we all are. I know I am. I know I come in one day and I'm like, okay, I'm feeling kind of lonely. I'm in the technology room all by myself. Will the kids ever come back in the room? And then I have to just talk to myself, use my self-talk and say, oh, right, well, I'll just make some fun videos for them and I'll see them soon, right?
And maybe you're having all different kinds of feelings that you're going through right now. And that's okay, right? We just need to be understanding of each other and just really try to brighten each other's day and just be there to support each other through this time of many different emotions and many different feelings, and just try to make the best of it and to learn as much as we can, and just to enjoy school, right? However you're doing it, whether you're at home or you're in school, just make the most of your day. All right, guys? So I will see you next week for our week 2 technology. But if you need anything before then, please feel free to reach out to me. And yep, I'll be happy to hear from you. Okay? All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.